Is modern football rigged? The corrupt truth they don't want you to know. What if I told you modern football is no longer decided on the pitch? That every dream transfer, every wonderkid discovery, every massive goal bonus is all part of a rigged system controlled by billionaires, super agents, and corporate greed. This isn't just a sport anymore. This is business. This is politics. This is power. Today, we're exposing the dark truth of modern football, and by the end of this video, you'll never watch the game the same way again. When football became a business. There was a time when football was just football. 11 men. One ball. Pure passion. But somewhere along the way, everything changed. In 1992, the Premier League was born, and so was football's commercial revolution. TV rights skyrocketed. Corporate sponsorships exploded. Clubs became brands. Players became assets. Fast forward to now, and you've got clubs spending billions. In 2023, Chelsea spent over €600 million in a single season. Not because they needed players, but because the transfer market has become a stock market where footballers are just high-risk, high-reward investments. And when PSG broke the world record for Neymar, it wasn't just a flex. It was marketing. That transfer turned PSG into a global brand overnight. Jersey sales. Instagram followers. Sponsorships. That's the new game. The puppet masters, super agents. You think the clubs run football? No. It's the agents. Super agents like Jorge Mendes and the late Mino Raiola operate like shadow CEOs. They don't just negotiate deals, they design them. Take Pogba's transfer to Manchester United. The deal was worth €105 million. Mino Raiola walked away with over €40 million. One agent. More than some players earn in a lifetime. And it doesn't stop there. These agents decide which club gets which player. They insert buyout clauses. They influence managers. In some cases, they even own parts of the player's future transfer rights. It's no longer about football. It's about leverage, connections, control. The hidden contracts they never show fans. Ever wondered what goes into a player's contract? Let me tell you, it's more than just wages. Some players have goal bonuses worth millions. Others are fined for missing social media targets. Yes, social media. In the digital era, some clubs demand daily posts to maintain brand image. And then you have control clauses. Barcelona once gave Messi power to influence signings. Cristiano Ronaldo's deals often include commercial usage rights because he brings not just goals, but brands. And don't forget the anti-rival clause, where players are forbidden from joining rival clubs even years after leaving. There's even been rumors of smile clauses, where players must attend sponsor events and smile, or get fined. These contracts don't protect the player. They protect the investment. Corruption is the business model. The system is broken. FIFA, UEFA, national federations all claim to fight corruption, but how many actually get caught? In 2015, FBI raids exposed decades of bribery inside FIFA. But that was just surface level. Clubs like Manchester City and PSG have been investigated multiple times for financial fair play violations, yet somehow, nothing sticks. Why? Because the ones making the rules also make the money. In 2019, Manchester City was banned from the Champions League only for that decision to be reversed. Too much power. Too much politics. And what about third-party ownership? Supposedly banned. Yet investment groups still secretly control player rights through offshore companies. Kids from Brazil, Argentina, Africa, they're sold to European clubs through 4 or 5 intermediaries. By the time they make it, their families have seen none of the millions made off them. Football is global, but the money stays with the elite. The billionaire takeover. Football is no longer run by fans. It's run by billionaires. American owners. Middle Eastern oil funds. Chinese corporations. They don't just buy clubs. They buy leagues. Narratives. Legacies. The City Football Group owns Manchester City, Melbourne City, Girona FC, and more. Red Bull owns clubs across Germany, Austria, Brazil, and the US. Football isn't local anymore. It's global franchising. And the danger. Clubs become investments. Fans become customers. And history gets rewritten. Want proof? The European Superliga money-driven project trying to lock in revenue forever. They failed the first time. But they'll be back. What happens next? AI is replacing scouts. NFTs are entering contracts. Multi-club ownership is killing competitiveness. We're entering a future where a small group of people own the game and the rest of us just watch. But it's not too late. Fans still have power. Voices still matter. But only if we speak up. Because modern football might be rigged. But it doesn't have to stay that way. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more football business content. See you next time.